we doing, man? Like, bro,
Yeah, no, I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie. As if he was the person that done that, you done him man dirty, cuz.
As you done the clickbait thing. You done the clickbait
add him
thing.
to the thing. Add him to the thing.
These times,
Yeah, man, just add him. He's not
you can
accepting
even
it.
stick it on
Brother, set
Octavian.
the thing, rude boy.
Even stick it on Octavian.
Hello.
Man.
What's happening?
Why do you use my brother's name for Octavian clap?
Hold on.
And you was getting messages to take the name out and you didn't. I don't understand.
Hello.
As.
Hello.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
As your group
why
got
was-
us
why
stuck
was
in the
my
mud the other
brother's name
day,
on the
my
tag?
brother.
Bruv, you're. I can't. Hey, Cadell, is that Cadell? I can't hear you.
He said, "Why was his brother's name in the title?"
Hold on. Let me put my data on.
Everyone talk for me, man. I don't even want to talk to this guy because I can't raise voice.
Nah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
It's not real. Stop telling me.
Alright, cool.
Big man,
hello.
he said,
Hello.
Yeah, I
he said,
can
why
hear.
you
I can
using
hear him.
Wiley's
I can
name
hear
for
him. I
clickbait?
can hear him, bro. Stop shouting, man. Yeah. So,
Bro,
Why
then
you
so
using my
basically,
brother's name?
bro, I can hear you. Let me talk, bro. The fuck. So Wiley, I'm talking to him right now. To be fair, in the DMs, innit? But Wiley, that day, I think it was Monday. He had a space, I think, in the morning, and I requested to talk, innit? And then we obviously spoke to him about our space and that, and what we talk about, innit? And then obviously, because he was talking about like just like black, like racism and all of that, and what black people go through and that. And then he was like, "Cool."
Can I ask you a question? I've seen how you talk, and I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Did you know Octavian was going to be there when you had Wiley and special guest? Yes or no? And did you tell Wiley Octavian was going to be there? That's all I want to know.
I told him. I told him in the DMs. Yes, I told him in the DMs.
Nah, he was sleeping because you know what it is. Do you know what it is? Yeah, you can do. I was there earlier on in the daytime in that chat. Yeah?
Do you remember when
actually,
I told you?
Yeah,
that
you said
yeah.
okay, but we didn't know. We didn't. Okay, so the conversation first of all at that space was called Chattings. Yeah, so we was gossiping. Yeah, and then we did manage to get into a half healthy conversation about the differences about whatever. But you know the thing when you're tying in people's names with women abuser and this, that, the other,
I know,
it gets dangerous. You get it? There's bare messages and this, that, the other, and that's Octavian's business. You get? I understand people might have one who argue with their baby mother. That's his business and whatever. But I just feel like with a conversation so sensitive like that, first of all, people should have been aware that there was going to be trigger points in it. Because I did hear some man in there shouting at women that have been abused and that. And to be fair, like your room was popping, yeah, but it links other people into other people's problems, innit?
Yeah,
just like
because in the because it was just like same type of space, innit? And obviously, before I left, I told you, like, obviously, like, there's going to be a rapper, he's on the news right now because he's going through
but
stuff
we
with his
didn't think
ex.
it was going to be
Obviously,
him.
yeah, I know. Obviously, I know I didn't say his name, but I told Wiley in his DMs that Octavian is going to be on a space tonight, but I don't think he saw it.
Wiley's sleeping. Wiley's in Dubai. He's 5 hours ahead of us. You get it?
I know, but when I was in your space, I didn't even know he was in Dubai. So I only found out during the space that he was in Dubai. So when I found out he wasn't going to come on, that's when I just took his name out of there.
Bro, Octavian wouldn't come to speak about anti-Semitism. You get it? So we have to keep he wouldn't come on no space and back Wiley with no conversation.
No. I told him. I spoke to Wiley on the space earlier on, and he said that he was going to be on there because the whole topic was going to be cancel culture. That was the topic.
Well, that's what I was thinking because I see Dr. Belly's name as well, and I was thinking, okay, so you think all three of them are cancelled, which is fine. But my thing is that when it comes to beating women, it's a whole different ball game, innit? And
yeah, no, that would to be honest, like the space, because obviously, me personally, I didn't know that. Yeah, I understand what he was in the news for, but I didn't know that it was gonna go like left like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was good. The space, to be honest, it was popping, as you said. Like the numbers were high. It was going well. It wasn't till one person came on there, and then started.
Yeah, I heard that.
Personal,
I heard that still. I heard
and
that
then
one
it just
still.
went all left from there.
But
really.
I feel like as well, yeah, that in that space, you was kind of, I get you was trying to give Octavian the space to have his conversation, yeah? And like, I've been following that story hard as well from before then. Like, and obviously I know that that girl has said numerous amount of things about the other people, other men with the same thing, yeah? That's why she had to leave Edinburgh in the first place. I wasn't there, so I can't say whether he hit her or not. Do you get it? There was definitely some mental abuse going on, but I can't say that he hit her because I was not there. So I'm just saying, like, with a conversation like that, if you want to have a open conversation, I just felt like he should not have taken himself there. That was not the place, because you know what it is? It's Twitter, and we are not a judge on a jury. And if you haven't been charged already, you're probably going to get charged in a minute from all what you were saying in that group there.
Yeah. To be honest, he knew what he was getting himself into. Wait, who was that? Wait, go on.
My brother's name shouldn't have been near that, at all. When Octavian's talking, you see the pencil, you sat there for about an hour with it saying Wiley, bro, and I didn't appreciate that at all whatsoever. Like, and you know the joke of it is, out of Dutchavelli, Octavian and Wiley, who's the special guest? Really? Like, it should be Octavian and the special.
Yeah, we saw Dutchavelli on there as well.
Nah, Dutchavelli wasn't involved whatsoever.
You mad? You man are mad, bro. It should have been, until he got there, it should have been special.
Where you not getting Dutchavelli from? Where you getting Dutchavelli from?
Some girl was tweeting it, and she was talking about
my brother. Listen to me, as I just care about my brother. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, until Wiley's there talking, no matter what he said to you, like it's like
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Like, he can't be Octavian's not special for Wiley, bro. So where I see it is, Octavian shouldn't be talking how he's talking, and the title of it right now says Wiley, bro. When he was talking the most, the title said
right
Wiley.
now. No, don't.
No, on the night, because you know it is. Octavian was shouting at a fucking domestic violence abuse.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And to be fair,
because the title was Wiley and special guest, so Octavian wasn't even on the title. Octavian, he came like
updated it to featuring Wiley.
But that's my point.
It was updated to featuring Wiley.
It said Octavian featuring Wiley. That's what it said on the thing, on the title.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've got the screenshot.
I was trying to slick again.
It said Wiley featuring special guest. Octavian was talking for time, and we was in this room saying, why the fuck is Octavian in there talking, and it says Wiley at the top? Why can't it say Octavian? Because now all of a sudden, all the tweets say Octavian.
Arsenal agree.
And he wasn't even there, bro.
To be honest, that must have been
defamation of character.
Yeah, I know that. To be honest, that was a mistake. To be fair, as I said, I've spoken to Wiley already about it.
I know, but
as I said,
everyone keeps saying this.
I understand where you're coming from. I shouldn't have added Wiley's name on there.
Like, you think you spoke to him, I can't and say something, bro. Please,
my brother. If you want us to go in your
all Cadell wants is white flags and apologies, bro. So give
I apologize for that, bro. Listen. I hear what you're saying. I apologize.
If you want us to come in your room and have a certain conversation, where people can advocate for themselves, that's blessed. When you're trying to rape us, when you're trying to put us into some fucking abusing and beating up women thing, it's a different kettle of fish, innit? If you want us to come in your room or do a joint room and speak about something constructive, we can be there for that. But with that, nah, because nobody will come in there. Everybody's sitting there.
And the joke of it is, Grime is alive right now. It doesn't need you doing that stuff. I promise you it don't. So you might have benefited your little 3.5 views, but really, I see it like you just used Grime, bro. And I take
no, because the thing is, right, if you guys actually like tune into my spaces, like a lot of you man would know, like I get these numbers a lot of the time.
No, he does get the
numbers.
There
was bare footballers in there.
As
he gets the numbers, I'll give him them.
For Wiley, none of us care.
As I said, I understand, innit? That's your brother. I apologize for that.
You can't use people's brands like that, as. But if I say as and I put fucking Ted Bundy in there and the title says as, what do you think is going to happen, bro? Come on, man. It's not good, bro. It's not good. It's like, at the end of the day, you argue with me because that's what you do. But I'd just rather you apologize, fam, because you don't even sound right. So there's no point arguing. There's no point.
He apologized already.
Bro, I apologized like 3 times already. I don't think
he apologized.
That's it. Thank you, Az.
That's it.
It takes a big man to do that, still. It takes a big man to do that, still. Big you up.
No, because to be honest,
don't give him
right,
more credit
it's a serious issue, isn't it? And obviously attaching someone's name to that, that's kind of mad, because that can end your career, to be fair. So like, I kind of
I'm
have
trying
to
to give this guy credit for apologizing, bro, man.
Pardon?
The man trying to give you credit for apologizing, bro. Just apologize. Keep it moving, man. You don't need to fucking praise it. Honestly.
I ain't praising anything. Like, I'm just
I'm not
saying
talking
I was
about
in the
you
wrong.
praising. You're not gonna praise yourself, are you? Really?
Huh?
I'm just saying, man. Please don't do that again. Please, man. Please, man.
No, it won't happen again, innit? But as I said, it was a mistake, to be fair. But yeah, we move, innit?
Yeah, well, we got a Grime to talk
Time you're in the
about
room
right
with
now.
Donny, bruv. Have some more energy for him, man.
But we are doing the Grime thing right now, and that's what we're on. So keep watching, yeah?
All right, cool. Say no, man.
Love. Yeah, Carl, you know what? I don't know about apologies. I'm not, you know what I mean? But
this is what I'm
anyway,
saying, bro, man. Fuck that, bro. That's what I'm trying to
fuck
say.
that.
Niggas
Yeah, but you know what though, lads? If you call him up on the stage for an answer and he apologizes, you have to give him
You have
that.
to leave it as that.
Yeah.
No, but
You
man
got
had
to
to
give him
drag
that.
it
You got
out
to give
of
him that.
him.
You got to give him that.
No, but man had to drag
Right.
the apology out of him, bro. Until Big John said, man just
Yeah,
wants white flag and
but
apology.
you know
He didn't
what?
want to say you're not sorry, bro.
Bless. We know him from the football side of things. He's unruly. That's why he doesn't want to say sorry. But he has, so you just have to leave him now, let him drop down in the space, and we move on. Fuck that guy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say, oh, it takes a big man for him to apologize, bro. Man should just apologize. That's what man's saying. You get it?
No, but it
That's
slightly
what
does take a big man because certain man like are not apologizing, did it? I don't know if
Yeah,
I
but
would have.
Big
You know what
John,
I mean?
Big John. At the end of the
It's
day,
standard, bro. When you're
Big
wrong, you're
John.
supposed to
End of the
apologize.
day, end of the day, the way I see it, my man's temperature ain't on that temperature to be not apologizing, innit? Yeah. If you know you're wrong, your temperature's not high. Because wrong and strong don't apologize. You're
He
wrong and
don't.
weak.
Yeah.
Exactly. And man had to
You're
drag it
right.
out of him, bro. And then we're saying, nah, fuck that, man. Even when Octavia's in the room, Donny weren't even sticking it on
Bro,
him
when
like
I
he should
saw that,
have.
that broke my
He was
heart. I
sticking it
thought,
on
what kind of
Gyal. He was
fuckery?
sticking it on
And you know, joke
Gyal
for his
more
Big
than
John. Look how
Octavia.
well we're doing right now. And you think I don't see that as an attack on what we're doing? Oh, Grime, what? It's all words, bro. Words tied to words, bro. So as far as I'm concerned, you attacked me. So if you attacked
If you
me,
lot actually knew as his come up, you lot would die. But I'm not gonna let it off.
I see bare footballers in that
Alright,
room.
let me
Why
know.
would
No,
Let me
but
know.
you lot, Janaea, it's
Cozy, let me
mad
know,
because, alright,
please.
cool. Alright, let me explain, innit? I'm not gonna dog him, but let me explain. Boom, now. Obviously, who knows, I kick ball, innit? So obviously, anything football related, I like to listen in with other footballers around the non-league system, yeah? Alright, cool. There was another spaces called Footy Stories, yeah? And that space was just for football base only. Boom. We would talk about little stories like what us lot talk about in the grime world, yeah? Just different things like non-league managers, who got paid what, blah, blah, blah. This random guy just jumped in the group one day and started talking about us lot are basically all washed out. You're all never made it. Why are you crying? Bases, harsh
I
realities.
was there.
So
I seen that.
because of that, although he was a joke man, people found him funny and like controversy, and it was like mad heavy banter. So from there, he just gained a little following. So now, anytime he enters a room or makes ones, there's all sorts of people in there. So really, he's a clout chaser. So now I'm coming in the grime rooms and I'm bucking ads and thinking he's trying to get a little bit from everyone, bruv. Why do you think when you go on his Twitter and look at his bio, he wants you to pay him and fucking subscribe to his channel because he's rinsing you?
Hello.
Yeah. I'm here. Big Cos is here. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Still, to be fair, because my
All
whole
right.
thing is like it's just the harsh.
The cheat.
It's just the harsh reality, really. Like I'm not gonna
No,
sugarcoat it, really.
listen. I'm not knocking what you did. I'm just saying I was there from the jump and saw it. So I'm just saying I get where Janaea and Kedo's coming from off the base of a clout chasing kind of thing. Because if you leave a man's
ain't doing
name
that to
in
us.
something that doesn't really connect to a man, that's like clout chasing. And I saw your come up. I'm not saying that it big up you, Brad, you got your way through, but I'm just saying what I saw to give the up grime guys in the group a little lowdown to where you've come from because they might not have known.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I lock into your football shows as well. You probably seen my name
Yeah,
there
I see it
a
all the
couple of
time.
times. Do you get it? Like I rate what you did, but I'm just letting these men know your way true.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not going to drag no one down. You get it? If anyone can bust a little move, we're all up for it for a black brother to do that. But just don't. We are not really looking to participate in no domestic violence. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the energy that he's given in here is a lot more respectful than the energies he gives for the football man them.
No, but with that though, we look at their careers. To be fair,
I know, but you're
I'm very
fair,
upfront and truthful with that.
To be
Over
fair,
here,
you've been very, very.
I ain't gonna lie.
The fact that I've even heard you apologize, I'm surprised.
The way you was talking to some guests, bro. What he's trying to say is you ain't doing that here. So
but at the end of the day, I know who you are. At the end of the day, like man's in the wrong. I'm here to apologize because it's your brother.
I'm backing you in a sense from Bless, where I'm saying I respect it because, like Big John said, it's hard for anybody to say I'm wrong. And I'm saying in your other spaces, you're never wrong, but you're wrong sometimes. and the energy you have for the man them that kick ball around a pitch isn't the same energy in here. So I'm surprised, but I'm respecting it.
No, but what do you want me to do? You want me to come on Volts and start dissing everyone today as well?
No. But that's what you got big for.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I know.
Yeah, that's what you got big for. Being on Volts, you came. There was a football space. You came in and basically said, "Listen, you man never made it, including myself. You're all rubbed." So that's where your come up came from. So I'm saying you've come in here and you've got better energy, which I'm rating. And Big John and others have said it takes a big man to apologize. So well done, pat on the back kind of thing.
All right, cool.
But what you get it? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
I just want to let everyone know, big up all the listeners. Man's got bare rhythms out, 100% freestyle, loose freestyle. I set the bar, fucking North London region. Listen, there's grams alive. We don't need people trying to just thing. That's all. So can you, the same energy you used, can at some point you pay homage to our scene? Because I feel like
you know what? I'm gonna be mad honest, because I was talking to your brother Wiley in the DMs. He's still talking to me right now, to be fair. And as I said, the main reason why I wanted him on my space is because I wanted to chat on the cancel culture and the grime scene.
As let me cut you. Sorry, you wanted him in there for the same reason as Harsh Reality's football's non-league thing. You thought Wiley was rubbed.
How's Wiley rubbed?
I know your angle. The whole angle.
You can't troll Wiley. Come on, bro. You cannot troll Wiley. Of all people, you think I'm gonna troll Wiley?
Well, I'm surprised because in that football group, it's all about people being washed, and then all of a sudden you got a space and you want Wiley in there, but he's the only one that has a slight issue at the moment.
Nah,
bit fishy to me. And then you left his name in the title for the near enough the whole show, connecting it with something that's even worse.
Nah, to be honest, because
come on,
Octavian,
fella, I'm too smart.
I didn't like the way the whole thing was handled. I'll be real.
No, because obviously, as I said, because Octavian, the main thing was how black people get treated when they get cancelled compared to others. That's the main reason why.
Why wasn't that not in the title though? Why
I know that's as I said. That's
because
where
he was
obviously wanted to join people, innit?
Do you know what? Ask Skepta. Ask Skepta about Octavian. We don't know him. Don't ask Skepta. We don't know Octavian from any place. You get it? So it's gonna be unfair for even Wiley to have an opinion on him because we don't know him. Skepta knows him. Ask Skepta and see what your response is gonna be.
I don't think I'll even get a response from him. I don't know if he's gonna respond to man.
And that's the thing, because Wiley's always quick to talk on things that's got nothing to do with him. That's what I thought you thought was gonna go on, but that's not happening to us.
This is what I'm just trying to get at. This is it. Because otherwise,
the main, because as I said, it's not always trolling. You know, like if you look at the spaces, a lot. So
but I go
one
on
or
by
two
what
that are
I
serious
hear.
ones as well.
But I go on by what I hear. Anytime I've been in your spaces, as I'm not gonna lie, you're kicking down somebody.
So when we had the Kurt Zuma space, and I was getting at Kirkland and them man.
Yeah, but one space don't count for the 7,000 spaces you've done with disrespect.
Nah, I've done 6 spaces to be fair, once a week. Remember, I've only been about for a month and 2 weeks.
I know where you've.
No, do you
Bro, I
know what
was
it is
there
as
from
well
the
as?
jump.
It's not your job to be pulling down no black man after I heard your story about black people as well. Sometimes you can create a space to uplift them people that are not actually doing that well, or the people that you think is rubbed out. Because when we was having the other discussion about black people and stuff, you sounded like you had half a brain. Do you get it? And you sounded like you had care for your brothers and sisters. But when you're just tearing people down, sometimes it doesn't really sound too great. You get it?
No, but as I said, the main objective of that space was not to tear no one down. Remember, it is recorded. In the beginning, you'll hear what I'm saying. Today, it's gonna be a real serious topic today. Like it weren't on a joke thing or on a trolling thing on that evening. So as I said, like
defamation
I
of
was
character.
just
That's what it is. It's defamation of character.
I know.
You're
As I
talk
said,
about a serious topic. No, look, you introduced
yeah.
it, said I'm going to talk about a serious topic. The title's Wiley. Next,
Yeah.
Octavian's talking up gal. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, no, to be honest, as I said, I should have thought that one through, to be fair.
And
But,
as well as, let's be honest, you're the top man for spaces with numbers today.
Yeah.
So what you say, people hear and might take literally, or what they see in a title, they might think, right, is that what Wiley's doing? Or so you have to be careful. That's why you will have a Janaea or a Cadell not getting onto you, but telling you how things should go and what should be done.
Yeah.
Because you're the numbers puller at the moment. So you have to be careful with what you're doing, because even you being in here now, the numbers have jumped up because people want to hear.
But not only that, yeah, Cozzy, some girl come on and was like, rah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know Wiley was domestic abusing people.
Do you get it? This is
she
my
didn't
point.
even know the context of the story, and she was just chatting and then blocked us.
You're heavily, what's the right word? Like people locking to see what wranglings you're going to see.
Influential.
So yes, that's thank you, double. So when you do a little scandalous maneuver, people like us think, what the fuck? You get it?
I want to see your next group.
It's tomorrow evening. It's tomorrow evening. It's tomorrow evening, bro. Yes. I'm trying to, as I said, I was trying to get Wiley on there. He's saying that he likes me in that. If we're gonna have a space, we're gonna have to talk on a serious topic. But me personally, I don't think he's gonna come on regardless after what's happened, innit? But what I'm saying is, bro, if you man wanna come on, like Cadell, you're a grime artist. Like if you wanna come on and you wanna talk about grime, I'm all for it.
I do want to come on.
Well, let's do that then. We will all fly in there. We'll all fly in there. But then you got to do one for us as well. Tip for tap.
As I said, tomorrow I've got a space tomorrow. It'll be the main subject will be grime, innit? And I'll have you man on there as co-hosts or speakers.
Listen,
we'll talk about the grime scene.
I can deal with that. That's fine. That's fine. Listen, I followed you. Let me back.
Yeah.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, you know we was wrong. What we doing? We're not going to attack you. But I just dropped 2 dubs last night. I'm the focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over here, but
you know what? Because Cadell, I heard that like I think you also had some sort of a clash or disagreement.
No, save it for your group. Save it for your group tonight.
Okay,
save it for your group because we're just gonna be.
It's not tonight.
Guys, you're gonna be
tomorrow. Save it for the group. We're gonna be double talking.
We're
gonna be double talking. Save it for the group.
What time, bruv?
It's gonna be what 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, gang.
I'll set the reminder. You'll see the tweet.
Say no more. Say love, man.
Say nothing, man. In a bit.
He's really found himself in the grand world, isn't it? Fuck you, yeah.
Bomba seed.
Fam, I just clocked, bro. That thing really did circulate, boy.
No. Listen, like I said a couple of months back, the way he's got the numbers, that's it. So people are gonna see weird stuff if he says weird stuff, innit?
Yeah, but if you've got the numbers, you have to talk properly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't waste time
man. Do you know what it is? He just needs to be careful, man. I always say any single person, for example, it's like having kids. You can't move how you was moving before. You feel me? So
because I'm scrolling through this group now, and there's people in here. They're not grime heads. They like.
There's bare footballers in his group, as Cozzy.
No, I'm saying in here now. There's a lot of people who listen to him.
Okay, yeah.
So what I'm saying
You
is,
lot should have brought Millie up when he was here.
do you
Where
get
is
it? So
he?
yes,
I tried to
tomorrow
get
will
Millie
be
up.
good.
Millie didn't want to come up, bro. Millie, I tried to bar. I was banging the invite to speak to Millie. I was banging it. He wasn't trying to come up. He's probably
No, I think
tired
it
of
was
him.
a good
This is what
idea
happens.
that he
Tired
didn't
of
come
you,
up,
no
to
matter
be
how
honest,
big you are.
because I reckon he would have killed him, bruv.
Listen, I had enough with the MCs doing the fucking trying to fucking defamate my brother's character without everyone else doing it. But anyway, double S.